What's up, everybody? So we didn't do a stream last night like we normally do on Thursdays. I went back to work. My vacation's over, and I needed extra evening. I'm actually still pretty tired and busy, and that's fine. Real quick, I wanted to do a video for TikTok. So hey, everybody on TikTok. I sent out some invites to Discord. I was personally messaging some people, and I think we might be able to get a spell table game going on Tuesday. We have all of our players for this first game, but I'm still hitting people up. I sent you guys Discord invites, but I don't know if that works, and I don't want to be a pain. I don't want to be a pain in anyone's ass, really, you know. So if I sent you an invite and it doesn't work, please don't just fuck this guy, he's stupid. I am stupid. So if we're gonna be, friends and we're gonna play cards together, you have to know I am old and I'm learning how to do all this stuff. So if you could just message me and maybe just send me your Discord name. I have a couple of people that I've added on Discord and they just sent me their names. I also want to mention, if you see this and you're interested, but you don't really know who I am or anything, there's no ulterior motives. I just want to play. Well, I guess we could start from the start here. We could start at the beginning. I want to play Magic the Gathering on Spell Table with some of these really cool people I've met on TikTok. The only motivation behind this request is I know I can get on a server for Spell Table, or I could even just get on Spell Table and find random people on there, and that might be what I have to do eventually. But there's specific people who I regularly watch on TikTok, and I just think it'd be a lot of fun to play those people. So I'm kind of handpicking some of you, or some people have messaged me and expressed interest, and this is something that takes a minute, so it might feel like I'm beating a dead horse or I'm begging you guys and stuff like that. I'm gonna make some videos here for a while, and I want to get a group of people. I can go, like I mentioned, I can go on a server and meet. I'm sure I'd meet cool people there too, but it's very overwhelming to go on a server with thousands of players and try and pick from there. Whereas I, get on TikTok, when I'm getting a break at work or if I'm going to the bathroom or, whoever. If you have TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. They're quick little videos. It's easy to consume. It's fun. So I would rather kind of get a little group going, but it would be nice to have like 8 to 10 players on this specific Discord that I created. I know you guys can get on there. I'm looking at like other dads. I'm looking at people who just seem chill and cool. I know it sounds silly, but like when you get onto these bigger servers, or if you go on to like random people on Spell Table, I'm gonna get people who are maybe playing this all the time on Spell Table, and there's very specific rules to this kind of stuff. I'd rather kind of just get our own like crew going where we're all like-minded, and and it's important when you're playing cards. Some people like to trash talk a little bit. Some people like to, I don't know. And if I can get other like parents, other older people, or just I don't know how to explain it very well, but I want, like, I'm looking for specific people. So if I message you, and that's another thing, if I message you, do not hesitate to say, no, I'm not interested. I'm not going to stop following you. I'm not going to stop watching your videos. There's no hard feelings at all. You're not hurting my feelings, nothing like that. I feel like sometimes you message people and they feel like they have to respond and they have to give you an answer that's going to, you don't have to appease me ever, and you might join the Discord and you see what we're talking about and you see how it's set up, and you might think it's too loosey-goosey or too easygoing, or we're vulgar or whatever, and that's fine. You're welcome to, and I think most people know that, but some people are just so nice, and I don't want this to be a pushy thing. So and I'm trying to like message people on TikTok, and it's awkward. It's like, hey, do you want to play cards with me? I'm trying to tell people what I'm all about, and like, I'm married. I have a bajillion kids. I work with kids. So I'm not like creeping on you guys. I'm not trying to like stalk you guys or bother you guys or message you guys all the time. I'm trying to get you guys on Discord so we can talk on there, and then I don't have to privately message you anymore. Is the main reason. Also, the audio on Spell Table's garbage. So if we could, when we play a game, when we set up a game, I think it would be cool to have the audio set up through Discord so we can communicate, and then we'll mute Spell Table, and then we'll stream what we're doing on Spell Table to Twitch. Is what I'm thinking. And then what I do with TikTok is I'll take clips from those streams that we do on Twitch, and it'll all be archived and put on YouTube. And another question I got was, if you're a streamer and you decide you want to play, is it okay if you stream? Yeah, I'm not monetizing this stuff. I won't be mad if you stream our games that we play together. If you have a stream of your own and you want to be on the left side or whatever the hell, however we set this up, if you want to make the Spell Table game and invite me to it, I'm open to whatever I mainly want to just play cards with some of you. So I hope that clarifies some things. I'm not really good at this. And also I look like I sometimes come off as a flake because I'm so busy with work and stuff. It can be hard to plan stuff out. So ideally, if we get this going on TikTok when I'm busy and I'm not necessarily able to be present for a game or whatever, you guys can set up games with each other, and it's a smaller, more contained group, and we can kind of, get a cool group. I don't care about like moderating or like telling you guys how to act or what to say or what to do. I don't want to do any of that crap. So I just want a small group. I definitely want like a cool space for us to talk about video games and stuff, and I don't want people coming in and being dicks and making demands and getting mad at each other because they miss. Hey, we made a game plan for this day, but my kid got sick or whatever. I just want like an easygoing group of Magic players. So I hope that clarifies some stuff for my TikTok people. Now, if you're watching this on Twitch and you just followed us, or if you come across us randomly and you play Magic, don't be afraid to message me on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch as much. I usually get on here to, get my videos to archive or whatever. But you can message me on pretty much anything you find me on. If you are subscribed to our YouTube and you see this video and you're interested in playing on Spell Table, it doesn't just have to be TikTok, right? Some of my personal friends are on the Discord too, and they might jump in on games. Realistically, every couple of weeks, maybe I'll be able to do a game, but the overall goal, and it might take a while to get set up, you just gotta be patient. And if you join the Discord and things aren't popping off, it probably will eventually. And I'm looking at some. What's up, kitty? The cat's in here getting into stuff. Dina, you'd be good. Eventually, we're gonna try other things too. It doesn't just have to be Spell Table, right? I've been looking at. There's something called Tabletop Sim, which is really catching my eye because if we get the cash for it, we can play any Magic the Gathering card in history on this Tabletop Sim, which I'm sure you Magic players know what I'm talking about. But there's just something cool about having your cards, your dice. I got my play mat for my mouse pad down here. I can turn the camera upside down and flip it down to my. I like playing like real cards. So, what else? Is there any? I mean, the rules are when we get into the game. If you have anything that you want to present, like, hey, I don't like the way you guys mulligan, or I don't think it's okay to play with proxy cards. Any of your Magic the Gathering ideals, I am very open to be respectful, and I have a bajillion decks, so we can work on stuff on the fly. But I do watch you guys on TikTok, so I know some of you are cool with proxy, some of you are not cool with proxy, some of you only play modern or whatever the hell. We'll figure it out. with me and my personal crew, we kind of just play how we play. And if you do something that's ridiculous, like if you, I got I have an all proxy Eldrazi deck. I'm probably not gonna pull that out. You know what I mean? Unless you guys want me to. You know, that's the cool thing about this is we can talk about it on Discord and kind of come up with rules, and the rules can change, and that's what I'm going for. So if it's a smaller group, it's easier to communicate, and there's not a bunch of people talking about politics or whatever the hell, you know. Cool. All right. I just woke up and I gotta go do things. So, message me, comment me. If it takes you a couple weeks to get back to me, I'm not. If you're not interested and I message you personally, don't be afraid to be like, nah, I have no interest in that. Like it's cool. It's totally cool. No ulterior motives, no repercussions, nothing like that. And I think I mentioned this already. I'm not monetizing this stuff at the moment, and if I ever did, I would tell you guys. And if you're helping me and you're building a cool stream with me, we would figure something out. Just so you know, I don't really do this kind of stuff for money. It'd be cool. It would be really cool if we did start streaming Spell Table, or if we started regularly playing. If we made some money, because we can get more cards, right? But I mostly just want to play more cards, and this would be a lot better for me personally than trying to figure out whose house to go to. What are we doing with the kids? All that. I can jump on here. I'm Pacific time, so I'm 3 hours behind some of you. So that might be an issue, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So hopefully I'll be talking to some of you guys soon. I've been getting messages back, and like I said, Tuesday night we might be able to do our first one. It seems like it's happening, so I'm really. And when you guys see who I got, some of you guys on TikTok are gonna be like, "These dudes responded to you?" Like, I'm shocked. So if it if it happens, if it pans out, the first one's gonna be really fucking cool, guys. Like, I got some awesome TikTok people that did get back to me and are interested, so I'm really excited. And this could be potential. And if you're not big, I'm not big. You know what I mean? Like, message me. I'll make you guys like. The first person that got to me on Discord, he's in the first game. Like, no questions asked. You know, and he has a great TikTok, and we've introduced ourselves and we've talked a little bit, and that's kind of what I want. I just kind of want to make some friends on here, and yeah, okay. I could ramble on all day. So, message me.